Hey, it's Brad from myBSlife. We are trying this workout again. How you doing today? So we just filmed 16 minutes of this 25-minute AMRAP. The battery, the phone storage got filled up, so we are starting this thing again. What makes it even funnier is I actually got my buddy Chris out to join me for this. He said, how much time do you need? I said, I just need 30 minutes of your time, and now we're already dipping into past it. So here's where we're at. We're doing a 25-minute AMRAP. For those of you who don't know what that is, an AMRAP stands for as many reps as possible. So first of all, it's hockey playoff time. The NHL playoffs are going on. One of my favorite times of year for both of us. We love this. I'm representing the Ottawa Senators. This was a big glory year for us. 2007. It's been a couple years since glory, but we're hoping to get back there. That year we were led by Alfie, Neil, Phillips, Redden. It was a great crew until we got beat by some team from California. But that happens sometimes. So here we go. Today, our AMRAP is this. We're going to do 2 jumping jacks, followed by 2 squats, followed by 2 dips, followed by a 2 pump burpee, followed by 2 times up and down the stairs. If you're not out at a set of bleachers, you can do this at home. Use the stairs to your basement or your upstairs, or even just use a step. Just step up, step down 10 times. That's a great modification. You see in the corner up somewhere. I put the modifications as well for dips and the modifications as well for burpees. We're gonna go for 25 minutes. We're gonna do this. I don't know what our legs are gonna have left in them, how much energy we're gonna have. We're gonna do the best we can. For Chris, this is his 2nd time through back-to-back. This is actually my 3rd time today. I did this morning, and at the 21-minute mark, the guy started mowing the lawn. So I couldn't hear anything in the field right in front of us. Then just moments before I started filming this one, we did like 16 minutes of this, and then the storage was full. So we're back at it again. Legs are not as fresh, but we are still gonna give this a try. We're at different fitness levels cardio-wise. We are doing this thing together. We are supporting each other in this. And,
2nd and 3rd time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna own one for this. Get ready to roll, 25-minute AMRAP, and yes, this thing is done at 25 minutes. So those of you who are worried about my super long workouts, this is not one of them. 25 minutes, get ready to go, have your water out, limber up, let's get ready to roll. We got this, hit the stopwatch, 25?
Mm-hmm. All right, buddy.
All right, we're on, 25 minutes?
Okay, buddy. Ready?
All right, yeah, all right. Gee, I feel like I just did a whole bunch of these.
Oh, because you did.
Yeah. I felt good then, too.
Yeah, I feel very great right now. And then in a minute from now, I won't.
But it's interesting for me because
3rd time around?
yeah, 3rd time around, so I feel like I've really got this thing set. Like, I feel like I've really got the pattern down pat.
You really mastered it. You're a
It's
master
just-
of these stairs, don't me.
It's just getting progressively darker as my day goes on, because when I first did this, it was probably 13 hours ago. This morning, I may have just skipped squats by mistake. I'm not sure while I was talking. No, I don't think so. There we go. Did the dips. Anyway, I need the 2 extra squats. Oh, Chris, you should see. I've been doing my squat challenge for this month.
Yes.
In hopes of getting legs like yours.
Legs full of bug bites?
Not the bug bites. I get those on my own. That's living in Ontario. The sheer mass.
Ah,
So-
thick, the girth.
Yeah, the girth. So I've been doing 300 squats a day, and this past week I upped it to 350 a day. So we'll see. For me, that's a lot. There was a few days where I felt like I could barely walk.
My trick there, though, is you need to add a little more olive oil to your diet, is what I'm saying.
Probably. I probably do. There's not a lot of olive oil in my diet. And it's funny to bring up diet because I often get asked about my diet. And I really specialize in cooking 2 things. One is cereal, and I'm not sure if cereal really counts as cooking so much, but I will say my milk to cereal ratio is outstanding. The other thing I like to cook is barbecue. So between those 2 things, a lot of people ask me what my diet is. I don't really have a fancy diet. I barbecue, I eat cereal, but I don't take any creatine or protein or any of that stuff. It's just not part of my routine. And as you know, a lot of things we all do is based on routine, whereas you, correct me if I'm wrong, but you grew up doing a lot of cooking.
All the time.
Yeah.
In fact, it was a staple to know what was going on in the kitchen so you knew what you were eating. That's what it was. That was the drill.
So for you, now, I've got to ask, and this is maybe culturally insensitive, but does any part of that have to do with the fact that you've got a hardcore Italian mom?
And dad.
And
yes.
dad.
And yes. Yes and yes.
So I did my third time up these stairs by mistake.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shoot. That's all right.
I know this is my second.
That means I probably needed it.
Yeah, maybe.
So because of that, so you grew up doing a lot of cooking.
Yeah, and also watching to know what to do, when. The when is always the key. What to use and when.
Yeah. I didn't get that. I didn't get that growing up.
And then as you got older, it was the why. Why would you do it that way?
Yeah.
That's what you learn.
Yeah, it's funny. As you know from having seen my videos in the past, I don't normally do a lot of talking through my videos because I've always got to keep count. So,
And plus you're doing it by yourself.
yeah, well, that too.
You don't want to look like a weirdo doing it by yourself.
Oh man, there's other times I certainly look like a bit of a weirdo, like when I did the 1,000 push-ups in the middle of Elgin Street. Everyone's stopping by just to see what's going on. Get a few comments and do a go buying bikes.
Hey, as long as you get you a club sandwich and a drink after, who cares?
Oh, I didn't get a Sammy, but they were awesome. They bought me a few drinks and we chatted. I did my best in French. They did the best in English because they're both from Quebec City. Yeah, that was a cool night. Holy cow, my legs are gassed. Second time through is third time of the day. That guy is giving her on his motorcycle.
He's humming her.
Just giving her.
That Tony Templeton out there?
I don't know if you could hear that at home, but he was flying by.
Sounds like Tony Twister out there.
What I'm saying though is, one of these guys who does a lot of talking when he's on camera is called the Hooded Hillhopper. His name's Steve. He's your classic California guy with beautiful flowing hair. And all he does is run. His endurance is phenomenal. He just runs and runs and runs and literally talks to the camera the whole way he does it. His one arm I was joking about must be super strong from holding his camera out the entire time. So, if you're out there and you like tracking different people on fitness journeys, Hooded Hillhopper is an interesting watch. Great guy. His thing that always makes me laugh is he goes, hit the subscribe button, ting! And he does this really loud ting noise. But not automated, right? With his mouth. Let me try it again. I love when I hear subscribe. Ting! That was maybe better. Steve, if you see this, let me know how I did. If you're looking for someone else who's on a journey of fitness, who trains consistently, Hooded Hillhopper Steve is a good guy. And the other thing that he does, that's pretty cool, is he uploads every single day. The amount of time that takes to go every single day is huge. Speaking of time, 8:20 done?
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost over the hump. If you're with me, got 17 and change left. I'm gonna put a timer up on the screen in theory, and we'll be able to stay with each other. I love how right now Chris is modifying his workout. I say this sincerely.
Because I'm on a journey, all right? I'm on the journey of hope.
He's on a journey of hope, like I said. But what he's doing is, he's maintaining his consistency by the last couple, he's going with every second one of mine. So for him, having just done this workout, his legs are tired.
And he's weighing 200 pounds heavier than Brad.
I wouldn't say you're 200 pounds heavier, but you're a couple pounds heavier. But more importantly, he knows his own body. And he's trying to push himself. He's trying to challenge himself in the best way he can and still be smart and be safe with his body. Because that's what it comes down to.
I've had some injuries, I can tell you that from experience, but the good thing is I can add on that with what Brad was saying, your body has limits.
Yeah.
You gotta know them and how to react to them is the best part.
And like I said before, we're just competing with ourselves. In the end of the day, you want to make sure you're proud you did the best possible routine you could with your 25 minutes. And that is 100% different for every single person out there. Every single person has got a different threshold. So Steve, credit to you, my hooded hill hopping friend. Whew. Sweat's just pouring off me.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm not a heavy sweating guy, as you know, but
Could be the fact that because you've done it 3 times today.
dang. Nice.
That's way. Attaboy.
Man, I think those stairs are getting higher each time.
Yeah. Trying to go a little slower to kind of get them all. Because I want this one to fall.
No, 100%. The other thing too I've noticed is just consistency. For me, having started my journey April 24th, I think, just not missing a day makes a really big difference.
Oh yeah.
I get asked all the time, how often do I take a rest day? And I don't. My rest days are days when I do less than other days. So every single day, my body's just kind of getting used to the fact that it's gonna go. It's gonna do something. But consistency, like we all need that. Anytime, in any facet of life, we're trying to improve. It's sheer repetition, right?
100%.
Like, it is sheer repetition to build up to becoming fatigue resistant and getting that muscle resistance and that muscular endurance.
We're at 14 to go.
14 left, practically over the hump.
Yeah.
You're doing great, buddy. Seriously.
Likewise. We're doing all right.
Getting slowly getting darker here.
Be a perfect end.
Oh yeah. Because it was hot earlier today. I think it's hot all across North America right now.
It was disgusting today.
But like right here, been over 30 again today. Holy cow.
Humidity's been horrendous.
Humidity heavy. Those of you like out in Arizona can't relate to the humidity factor because it's an intense dry heat, I've been told. Oh yeah. My legs are gonna feel it. I did those 300 squats earlier. I've done this workout a few times.
So 45 minutes.
Yeah, literally. That's all right though. No excuses. I get her done. But the thought did cross my mind to post the 12-minute version and the 21-minute version or whatever it was. But no. Get her done. But everybody's on their own fitness journey. When I did a workout a while ago called the Belly Blaster, I filmed that one in one of the streets after a big storm. So again, it was a 25-minute AMRAP. Streets were quiet. Sunset was amazing. And Steps with Maru sent me a message asking me if she could use it on her site. I said, for sure. So she actually did the whole workout, which was awesome. She posted it, which I loved, because then we had a chance to get to know some of the people that were subscribing to each other's channels. And she and I had a chance to encourage each other along our respective fitness journeys. Because Maru's across the world, someone I would never meet in my day-to-day life, but she's on a journey herself. She's on a weight loss fitness journey, and she's doing fantastic. So she's another great one to check out if you like seeing other people who are also on a fitness journey, who are at different stages and who train different ways. Whew.
Yeah, oh boy.
I'm curious to see when I play this back in and count how many I did.
Yeah.
Because I'm not counting right now. Normally I count them all. Because normally I'm doing it to rep, right?
For sure.
Like it's 100 of something or 200 of something. But
sure.
today is just, it's time.
It's time.
So I gotta try and squeeze in as many as I can at a time as I can. Another guy who's done a lot of training similar to like I have is Wesley. His name's Wes on Maximize Your Life. And he does a ton of burpee training. A lot of it. And he's over in the Netherlands. Wes, correct me if I'm wrong. And he and I have had a chance to have a Zoom phone call just to chat about our fitness plans and our health routines and our goals and just what it's like on this YouTube journey as we try and build a channel here. So if you like burpees and you like seeing different people who work out and train hard and are honest about their training, Wes is a good option. Because if you're trying to see if people out there are just really doing the workouts, everything you're getting here is live.
And honest.
And sometimes the second time through or third. But what you see is what you get. So when you're out there checking out your numbers, how you progress, keep track of them. Let me know. If you have a challenge you think I should try, send it through. Matt Leatherwood has done that. Different people have done that. I love getting a different challenge. Some of them I do and film. Some of them I just do on these when I don't film. Because I always get asked, do I always work out someplace different? No, I really don't. But twice a week, when I'm filming for you fine folks at home, I go someplace different because then you have a chance to see something new. And to be honest, I have a chance to get into my basement because winters in Canada can be cold, snowy, and I can have a lot of days inside my basement. But if this location looks familiar to some of you, it does, because I actually filmed my July 4th workout right here. I can't remember what that workout was offhand, but I know it was in the same spot. But I needed the bleachers today, and one thing that we don't have in this area where I live, which a lot of you guys do at home, is a lot of you have bleachers in your high schools for your high school football programs. Our bleachers here are very small if we have any. So I have limited options for places where I can film something that involves stairs besides at my house. And it is so nice to get outside for a change of pace and a change of scenery.
Good work, dude. It's coming. It's 7 left.
7 minutes left? Man, how slow is that thing counting down right now?
I know, I started feeling it just now, meaning the recuperation stages are even tougher.
Yeah, take the breath you need.
Yeah.
Wait till I get down, we'll start this next one together. You got one more time up and down. Take a little breather.
I got you. I'm good to go. Just gotta be careful on the dip to the, because of my hips, they slip every now and then, so you gotta be careful on that.
100%.
Everything else is okay.
Like we said, it's just knowing your own body.
Yeah. When it gets fatigued, it gets really iffy, and so I just gotta be careful. It's all good. We're good.
Another channel who's been a big supporter of mine, who I've had a chance to chat with online as well, is a guy named Chris. He's on there, CL Furlong. He's training for a marathon. Like, those marathon guys are a different breed. Just the amount of miles they log every week. And I still don't understand the imperial system, right? Everyone makes fun of the metric system, except for the fact that it's so logical that everything is based 10. Whereas it's like X number of inches to a foot, X number of feet to a mile. I used to know all those because I learned them from Denzel Washington in Remember the Titans when he gave that one speech. Anyway, I digress. Chris, who's in Australia, also part of the metric system. Good work, Australia.
Love the Aussies.
Yeah, he lives actually in Melbourne, where I lived for a year.
I visited too.
Forgot my 2 dips, I'll do them now. Where I lived for a year. And Chris is training for a marathon. So if you want to he does some really cool stuff with some drone footage, which I absolutely love. And he gives all kinds of like great training tips. And he does some shoe reviews, all kinds of stuff. Whereas me, I mostly just work out every now and then, point out a horrible place where I've slept, like the time I got catfished in Hong Kong. If you haven't seen that, you're in for a treat, because that was one heck of a hotel for $30. You might want to check that one out. But yeah, Chris is a good guy, just building up his YouTube channel and training while he's at it, which is so nice to see as we go along. Just we're all in different stages, and those guys, he was telling me, what's making his life really challenging in Australia is they've got a curfew now. So they're only allowed out certain hours of the day because of what's going on worldwide, and he's only allowed to go a certain distance from home. Ooh. Which you can understand.
Italy's like that too.
Training for a marathon though?
That's challenging.
Oh yeah.
In itself, just for timing.
Yeah. Well, and you can only run so many laps of your yard.
Yeah. Or your neighbor.
Yeah. I'll wait for time.
I'll check right now when I get back.
Whew.
Check it on the way back.
Need one of those countdown timers that buzzes, like they have in elementary schools.
Let's buy a battery one with an alarm clock on it.
Yeah, on my list of to-dos. Whew.
You're better off because all it would do would tell time.
Yeah, that's all I really need. Great sky. Oh.
It's gorgeous out.
Yeah, when this thing gets a chance to, when we're done, I can turn the camera. That is a nice sunset in Canada's capital. probably 2 minutes left, I'm guessing.
2.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes. We're all right. We're all right. Attaboy. We're there. We're there.
Oh yeah, way over the hump now.
Yeah, yeah.
Way over the hump. It's like, funny, we think everyone trains for a different reason. Well, Kev from Purpose Driven, his goal is to get back to 85% of his basketball ability from before. So he's working hard for that, which is good. Like, he's self-aware. He just noticed he's had some knee injuries and everything else. He's given himself a goal he's working towards. So that's another creator right there.
That's the key.
Kev from Purpose Driven.
That's the key. Any athlete out there, anybody who's doing this just on your own, you'll know the difference between putting yourself with a goal or starting yourself with a goal and working towards it regardless of what it is. These are our small goals today, but it leads to others that you don't even know are existing yet, which is good.
Yeah, and as we all go through, we all find motivation and support in other people doing it. Man, the stairs. And now that I'm officially a Fitbitter, it's gonna tell me how many flights stairs I did during this thing. And how many calories I burnt. So, if you're a Fitbitter and you wanna track some of my steps, hey, find me on there. I'm myBSlife.Brad at gmail.com.
I haven't done anything like this in a long time.
A different kind of workout, eh?
This is all hockey training here.
Feel good though?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Tired but good?
Yeah.
Good, that's what I'm hoping for. Are we done our 2? That's time. Last one up. Yeah, my friend, nice work. I will turn this so you guys have a chance to, I don't know if it's gonna pick up that sunset.
Well, at least have it in it.
But it is. Turn it right there.
I'll go in brief and just say thanks.
Well, we're still filming right now, so you're live on there. If you stuck with me, it's 25 minutes as we go through. I don't know how many flights you did up and down the stairs. I did a whole bunch, Chris did a whole bunch. Know yourself, 25-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible. If you're trying to track me down, myBSlife.Brad at gmail.com. Talk to me there, I'm on Instagram, myBSlife.Brad. Or just track me down here, say hi. If you've got questions about your fitness journey, send them through. If you haven't told me what country you're from, let me know what country you're from. I love that stuff. I've got a world map I post every week on BS Banter Mondays at 4. That's why I answer your questions. Like last week I answered a question about a crazy place I'd stayed, so I put up the one in Hong Kong. Monday we're probably gonna I've been asked so many questions about what it's like to sleep in a capsule hotel. So I'll probably talk a little bit about being in a capsule hotel in Japan, what that was like. I'm Brad, that's myBSlife. If you had an amazing workout, hope you got in as much out of it as I did. You push yourself hard. It's consistency. That's all there is to it. And when you don't want to work out, still work out those days. Maybe don't push yourself as hard if you're super tired, but do something every single day if you're capable of it. Okay, your body will thank you in the long run. Excellence, repetition makes excellence, and you will get there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, my friend, for giving more than 25 minutes, even though I was just hoping for 25.
Marginally more than 25, that's all I said.
Just a little bit. I'm Brad, that's myBSlife. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Until next time, we'll see you later.